Yo, welcome to SistaFlix TV in New York. I hope you're excited just as much as I am to show you the updates, the vlogs, the traveling, the shopping, the eating, and all that the above. Hi guys, so I've just reached Heathrow Airport, so I've had to go to arrivals because, as I explained, the USA, they're not allowing persons to do pre-testing any more than 24 hours. You have to do it within 24 hours. So that's what I did. So I should receive my results within 40 minutes and then I'll be on my way to New York. Okay, so guys, currently we're at departures. However, we can't check in, like drop off our bags, until we get our test results, which is just absolutely ridiculous, because how we usually do things is we'll get the test like within 72 hours and then we would have been able to walk straight through. But obviously this time that's not the case. With USA, they're on like a different level, so just bear with us, guys. Okay guys, so currently I'm in Weatherspoons. I've got about 50 minutes until we board the flight. So yeah, I'm just here chilling. So just want to say a big thank you to everybody that has been riding with me on this SistaFlix journey. I promise you, bigger and better things this year and in the next few years. So you don't know, gonna vlog till we drop. Okay guys, so I've just boarded the plane, so the next time you'll be hearing from me is when I have landed in New York. So just look out and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment and share. Okay guys, so I have arrived safely at the JFK International Airport, so on to the next vlog. Stay tuned. So guys, I am currently on my way. I'm leaving the airport now. I'm on my way to the hotel. Okay, so I'm getting ready to jump into the black SUV. Hey. Okay, my sisters and brothers, so let me know if you've ever been to New York or the USA, period. Let me know your thoughts, your questions, if you've got any concerns about it. Are you thinking of going? You know, because I'm ready to tell all, you know, even about the hotel. You know, at this point right now, you just see me and my family riding. You know, we're stepping out of the JFK airport and we're on our way to Manhattan, right down to the hotel, which is the Rio Plaza. You know, we had mixed emotions about it, but you'll see what's up. So just let us know what's going on the YouTube. Keep it popping. So as you can see here, guys, as we're riding on the highway through the streets of Queens, what you can see here is like one of the biggest, and I'm not even joking, like the biggest cemeteries I've ever seen. And it's not only just that side, it's also on the next side, if that makes sense. But obviously I couldn't film two sides at once, so you know. One thing though, I will say, like New York, it's on a different level of busy. Like I thought Birmingham and especially London, I thought London was busy, but New York, it's just active like right round the clock. Like it's literally a city that does not sleep, brother. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, we're just arriving here in Manhattan, you know, yellow cabs and all. One thing though, I didn't get to experience the yellow cab just because, you know, there were 6 of us that were traveling at the same time. So majority of the yellow cabs, they only accept like 4 people. And a lot of the cars, a lot of the taxis and the Ubers and stuff like that, the drivers have all of their personal belongings on the passenger seat, so which is quite strange to me, because I thought you would have just put that in the boot or something like that, so you know, somebody could ride up passenger or whatever. But yeah, that's not the case. Yeah, we had just arrived to Manhattan, and there was a lot, we met in a lot of traffic because there was an accident. One thing I will say about New York, you know, persons are willing to help, you know, by any means necessary. Oh yeah, that fireman. Hey, sorry, but he was, you know, he was just staring at me, and so I was like, hey, he's like, hey. But yeah, it was all good vibes, you know. You know, the people are very friendly. I will say that, you know. It was a really good experience in terms of meeting people, new people, you know, especially being a UK citizen, you know, they're intrigued. Yes, you would have seen that we would have just passed the Barclays Bank. So, you know, anybody that banks with Barclays, HSBC, and I believe I even saw Santander. You know, if you're in New York and you need to go to any of those branches, you know that they're open, they're welcoming, so you can go in there and sort out your banking. Yes, we're just passing through Chinatown and Little Italy, I believe. One thing I did want to mention, I thought House Kitchen was just an actual, like, one restaurant, but it happens to be like 2 or 3 streets. Yeah, I will say though, just in case, before anybody asks, actually, I didn't go and see a musical or anything like that, but I did do something else which will be included in the next vlog. Just reached the destination. We are in Manhattan, New York. So we're checking into the Rio Plaza, which is the hotel that I am staying in, okay? So let's go get checked in. Let's go see what the room's like, okay? So I will say, upon arrival, you know, I wasn't like completely amazed because I've stayed in the Rio in Jamaica, the one in Montego Bay and the one in Ocho Rios, and trust me, like when you arrive there, like you're greeted by the heat, you're greeted by cocktails, all of that. You just, you know, you're ready to, but I suppose obviously New York is a different kind of vibe to Jamaica as such, so you know, I was still feeling optimistic and all those things there. I will say though, you know, with the Rio in Jamaica, we was greeted by the heat and cocktails. With the Rio in New York, we was greeted by hidden charges, more charges. You know, it was $150 just for, you know, they take just to hold, just in case if you damage something in the room, then yeah, they're going to take that $150. You get that back. The additional $200, which covered service fees, including the gym and Wi-Fi, you don't get that back. May I say that their Wi-Fi was so appalling. You know, through the whole duration of the trip, I was using my own personal data, you know. It was just ridiculous, really. But I'll do a separate review. I'll give you a different rundown of that. I couldn't even let them mess up, you know, the family trip as such. It's so hard to believe that this hotel got 4.5 stars, brother. I would have never given them that. So I'm just checking in now to get my room. Hello. You've dropped my... Oh. So this is my brother Ricardo, my youngest one. It's also his 13th birthday. So what would you like to say to the camera?
Thank you for the trip, and we're gonna buy a lot of stuff.
Okay. We're gonna get together and go shopping.
Oh, where did White Chicks?
Yeah.
Where are we gonna go?
Shopping!
No, we have to do the whole scene. It's like, oh my gosh, we're not gonna be friends anymore. What? What are you talking about?
Don't say that.
We're gonna stay friends. And we're gonna go.
We're gonna get to go shopping. So
wait, no, and even in White Chicks are at the desk and they're like, I'm so freaking bad. You know, I asked my nose job, guys.
And I come
look like J-Lo.
And I come off the table looking like freaking Shrek. Anyway, guys, so that was me and my cousin messing around. Hi, guys. So I've just arrived to my room. So far, the trip has been like good. However, when we reached the Rio hotel, there's like some hidden charges which we wasn't aware of that I never expected. So you got service charge, and you've also got what's it called, like a security deposit. So the security deposit is $150 and the service charge is $200. The security deposit you get back right at the end of the trip, I understand that, but the service charge to use the Wi-Fi, the gym, etc, etc, they never told us nothing about that. You know, they never told me nothing about that. So I'm saying, okay, it's like you're paying for the whole room all over again. So I'm quite pissed off about that. You know, even to use Wi-Fi real, I'm very disappointed, and I will be leaving that review because you should make that clear that when you get to the hotel, you will incur more additional charges. You never said that. So, you know, it's a bit of a downer to the start of the trip because everything else has been fine so far. I can't fault, you know, everything else, but yeah. See, even, you know, when the man said it, like a tear just came to my eye. So even my eyelash started to lift up there a little bit. So I'm going to have to find some glue and glue that back on. But yeah, people, other than that, so far, so good, you know. But yeah, they've just completely pissed me off with that, you know. $200 service charge to use Wi-Fi, gym, etc, etc. Like, what the hell, you know. But oh well. So after having that little rant, the family and I decided that we was gonna let that spoil our trip. So we just decided, yo, we're gonna walk around Manhattan, we're gonna see what's happening, see if we can find anything to eat. Of course, you know, we have to try the McDonald's. So if you're watching this video, don't forget to go to SistaFlix in Malta, where you can see I'm comparing the Malta McDonald's to the Paris one, also in the UK, and you can tell me what's popping, you know. So Manhattan, I ain't gonna lie, it looks really beautiful, it's very bright, full of lights, you know. The place is very big. There's a lot of skyscrapers, high-rise buildings, all of that stuff, you know. Even got Krispy Kreme's factory, home of Krispy Kreme's. Listen, I was in my element, trust me. So guys, if you want to hear about my experience with McDonald's in Manhattan, New York, then you're going to have to wait to the next vlog, unfortunately. But thank you for staying tuned. Thank you for rocking with me with SistaFlix in New York. And just stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Hey.